Happy Monday. I'm Olivia B. Shepherd, your life empowerment mentor and transformation coach. I'm also the founder of Ashes to Beauty Mentoring and Outreach. Well, welcome to another Monday. I know that Mondays can be a drag, but if you follow my advice, you won't have to worry about that again. I like to see Mondays as a fresh start, okay? Mondays are for thinking of the things that, the things that you didn't get finished last week. Think of Monday as a chance to do that again. Think of Monday as a mini little new year. Like, yes, I could do this all over again. I'm going to start all over again. I have a chance to do this. It's a fresh start. So don't see Mondays as a drag. See Mondays as a fresh start. And with that, I'm going to give you a little bit of motivation this week to help you on your way. Now, I know that a lot of us are going through the journey of healing, or the journey of healing from relationships, mental illnesses, whatever it is. We are on this journey, but I know sometimes for a lot of us feel like getting off this track. Okay, we are starting to feel like, is this journey worth it? And I know that I had been feeling and tackling those feelings all last week, all the way up into the weekend, until I heard my pastor on Sunday preach a sermon about not aborting the process. And she said that God was calling you to do what you were called to do. And I know that I've been called to be a speaker. I know that I've been called to be a coach. I know that I've been called to be a boss. And like many of you all have been called to do something as well. You might have been called to be an author or a teacher, or to be working at a position that you never thought you would be working at in your job. But don't abort the process during your circumstances, those difficulties, okay? Because what happens is the enemy lies to us to let us know, the enemy tells us that when we give up, if we give up, everything is going to be okay. The enemy puts in our head that things are not going to work out anyway. This dream that you had was just too much. Nobody wants you to do it anyway. People are talking about you behind your back. Those are the kind of things that the enemy puts in our heads that we seem to, for some reason we cling on to negative thoughts, but we hate to cling on to those positive thoughts. And when my pastor was speaking to me yesterday, I sometimes we always say, well, the pastor's speaking directly to me. No, she literally was speaking directly to me, because I had been feeling like I wanted to just end this whole entire process of trying to find women to work for me in my new business and start my other business. And I was just ready to just leave it. I was ready to abort the process, okay? Because it was getting hard. Because I just couldn't find the strength to keep going on and on and on. And she said no, because this was my calling. This is my calling. God has called me to do so many other things. Why will I abort the process in the midst of my storm? And I'm saying to you all today to see Monday as a brand new day to restart your journey. So what if you didn't do whatever you need to do last week? Start again. If you started a blog and you didn't like the way the words came out, redo the whole entire blog. Okay? If you're on Facebook, or if you did an Instagram, or if you're doing YouTubes, if you don't like it, delete the video and start again. There's nothing that's saying in the universe that says you can't start over. Okay? But don't give up on your journey. Don't give up on your calling. Don't give up on your passion. Don't abort the process during your difficulties, because these are the times that we need to keep pushing. And I had to hear that from my pastor to get the confirmation that there's no need for me to give up. That's just the enemy getting into my ear, saying these things to me. And again, I don't know why we tend to, gravitate towards those negative comments and those negative self-talk. I don't know why we gravitate to that, because it's not true. It's not true. So don't abort the process. Whatever, if you're trying to find a better relationship and you're giving up on relationships, do not abort the process. It takes time, sis. It takes time. Okay? If you are building that business and only one client has come to you all year, but you know that this is your calling, do not abort the process. God probably called you for this time. You never know who you are inspiring. And that's another reason why you should not abort your process, because people are watching you. People are watching you because people want to know how you're going to make it because they want to do the same things. Okay? Remember, you do have all those naysayers, but you also have people over there who are watching you, who are rooting for you in silence. These are the people who may never, ever, ever say anything to you. They may never like your post. They may never comment on your post. They may never say anything to you in church or on the streets, but they're watching you and they're rooting for you. And those are going to be the first people when all else fails and you go on and you become successful. Those people are going to come out the woodworks and they're going to always say to you that because I promise you, that person that's sitting on this side knows everything you've ever talked about, has read every book you've probably written or every post that you've probably posted, have seen every video, and probably can come back to you and tell you everything that you have done. Okay? But they're never going to say anything. They're just going to be silent. So do not abort the process because the person over here is watching. Okay? They are watching. They are watching every single thing you do. You never know who you are inspiring. And if you give up on your process in the middle of your difficulties because you can't handle it, what does that say to that person who is struggling with the same thing? So I had to think about that as well. I know that God has called me to do so many things, but I let the devil get inside of my head, let the enemy, all of the negative self-talk. I got all of that just built up into my stupid little brain that this was not for me. I know for a fact that I've been in my cleaning business for 20 years, and I've been good at it. But I'm now trying to get out of it. And so everything has been just coming at me left and right. Everything has just been coming at me. But altogether, I just decided, you know what? Last week, maybe this process isn't for me. Maybe this journey is not the right journey I should be on right now. That's what I was thinking. I was ready to abort the process and just say, you know what? Forget it. I'm not. And I've come too far. And that's another thing too. You've come too far. I'm almost there. I'm almost to the finish line of the goal that I actually set for myself, which is December 2019 at the end of this year. I set that goal for myself. And the closer I get to that goal, the worse the enemy tries to hit me. Hence trying to get me to abort the process so that I could just be finished with it, not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, not celebrating another milestone in my life. That's what the enemy likes. And I'm saying to you all today, ladies, gentlemen, if you're watching as well, don't abort the process. Continue on your journey. Whatever you are trying to do, if you're a photographer and if only one person has asked you to take a picture, you know what? Don't worry about it. Go take pictures of other things. Okay? Go take pictures of trees. Go take pictures of people in the street. Go take pictures. But don't give up on your dream of being a photographer. If you want to vlog, okay, that's different from blogging. Try that. If that's something that you're being called to do, do it. See Monday as a fresh new start. See Monday as a chance to start again. See Monday as a mini new year. Like, yes, instead of waiting on 2020 to get here and say, you know what, I'm going to start and then. No, you got every single Monday that God has awakened you to start again. So take this week and let yourself say, hey, you know what? This journey is hard. It's complicated, but I'm not stopping. Because I promise you the reward is so much better. And I'm on this journey with you all as well. I am going to not abort the process. I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to stay the course. By the time January 2020 get here, I will be speaking to you all from this desk again as a CEO of my company that I will be running from here instead of out working. Okay, so I'm not going to abort the process. I'm going to continue on my journey. I don't care how rough it gets. And I am saying that to you all as well. We are on this journey together. I want you all to continue going. Do not let the enemies take that away from you. If you are being called to be an author, write your book. I don't care if every Monday you write a page at a time. If every Monday you get up, write a page. See Monday as a brand new way to start again. It's a brand new day to start again. So write a page. Okay? That goes for you all who are at your desk in the office. If you know that you are meant to be so much more in that particular company, then see Monday as every week to do something better so that you can be noticed for that new position. Just don't abort the process in the midst of your difficulties, because then the enemy wins, and that's not what we want. Okay? So have a great Monday. I hope this message finds you well. You all know that you can always follow me on Instagram at Olivia B Shepherd. You can join my Facebook group, Unleashing Your Mask. I constantly give motivational videos over there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if not, leave me a review. Click and subscribe to, my YouTube videos, because I promise to come back to you all to let you know how my journey is going as well. And I would love to hear from you all too. So have a great Monday. Stay blessed. Let the enemy go about his business. You go about your week doing what you have set out to do and what God has created you to do. Peace.